creating thumbnails isn't exactly a novel service. There's a bunch of existing frameworks and tools out there, everything from the most basic, which is just Photoshop, where you're kind of controlling everything, the canvas, all the elements that get added. You need a lot of deep knowledge of how that tool works. Can you kind of speak to the big differences here, and maybe even like how could some of those tools, which maybe are a bit far behind in terms of the agent automation experience, what they could learn from what you've built here?
Yeah. Yeah. I think like the first thing right out of the gate is if you look at the editing capabilities, let me go full screen here for a second. You can edit each of these layers, you can set the text, you can set some shadow, but overall like the control is very limited. So if you're doing high-end photography editing, like something like this probably wouldn't work. But thumbnails is the perfect use case where the controls you need are actually quite limited to get a good output. So that's I think the foundation that makes this like a worthwhile project to pursue in the first place. And then the the things that I think are interesting and why somebody might want to use a tool like this, like roll their own, or when this is eventually open sourced, fork it or use it, is you have the ability to train the agent on your own style. I think that's like the first part is maybe I break it down as like agent human collaboration, training on your own style, and then, cost is maybe a third part. But the collaboration between the human and the agent, I think it just has to be baked in from the beginning. Like I'm sure tools will be able to layer it on. It'll have like a Copilot where you have something on the sidebar, but giving Claude the exact same level of control that I have, it just allows it to do everything. And it's not generating it from templates. It's not editing existing template. Like it's got full control. And then that sets the foundation for Claude to learn my style over time, where I can say, hey, these are the assets that we have in our library. This is my preferences. We like to have like a professional, clean look, not too clickbaity, but a little bit of clickbait. And I'm able to create that style guideline and have that baked in either to the Claude MD or a slash command or something, and have it just learn from that over time. And then, yeah, like third piece is not super important, but cost, which is this is running with my Claude Code subscription. So I have vibe coded like a SaaS that would replace my Canvas subscription or my Photoshop subscription. And all of the intelligence that's baked into it is just something that I'm paying for anyways in my Claude Code subscription.